Chapter 182 The Lord and Gamella. The 5 maidens clinging to the high abbotdom were still so absorbed in the love of their hearts that they had not noticed at all what had been going on. Since abbotdom was well pleased with this complete submission of their pure hearts, he now touched them again, called them with the most gentle voice, and addressed the following words to them. Allura Heli, you my beloved daughters and brides of my love for you. Awake now from your pure love to the equally pure light of grace out of me, and pay some attention to where you now are, and tell me how you feel and what you think about it. And the maidens rose to their feet and began timidly to look around them. Only after a while did they recognize that they were on Adam's morning hill. Now they were totally amazed. Every one of them would have liked to ask the high abbotdom all kinds of questions, but none could find a suitable opening. Abbotdom, seeing their natural embarrassment, came to their aid and said to the youngest, You are wondering how you and your 4 sisters have come here without knowing how. But remember the storm last night, which ceased so suddenly, when everything once more returned to its former order, except for the sea, which had to recede in order to leave behind a fertile land for you, which you will soon need as your number shall multiply. And except for the still burning mountains all around in the distance, to expand the hollow inside the earth for the absorption of the receded sea, and for the reception of those beings who hate and flee me, so that they may there howl with the sunken sea, and grind their teeth with the strongest monster of the sea, which, too, has sunk into the wrathful depth of the earth, and is called Leviathan. Look, otherwise, everything is quite undamaged, and as it has been from time immemorial. Since, strengthened through my will, even Seth was able to still this storm, how much more would be possible to me myself? I did not let this happen for your sake, but for the sake of your pious and devout father, because he had this idle fear that through your love for me you might impede my feet. So I stretched out my hand and lifted all of you to this place. Only when your father saw that we were already on the spot did he understand completely that nothing could obstruct my paths. I am telling you, my beloved brides and daughters, the reason for this happening, so that you may gain light from this true and necessary knowledge and, fully awakening from your sleep, recognize that also woman was created by me for love and light, and not only for dumb love and for darkness. Do you understand my words? And the youngest maiden answered, O Jehovah, how may I thank you? Look, now I have received all the needed light. I understand your holy word. I even see all through myself and feel so very light. Ah, how very happy I now feel. How exceedingly good you are, O Jehovah! But you, my only and most beloved Jehovah, tell me, do my sisters feel as happy as I do? And do they also see themselves in a bright light, as I do, thanks to your grace? And Abiram replied, just look at them, and you will soon see that they have not come off badly. Whoever is with me, as you now are, has everything. Behold, my dear Gamella, I love you so as if in the whole of vast infinity I had no one else I could love except you. But it is not like that, for there are many beings in infinity that love me as you do, and are loved by me as I love you. And everyone who receives from me has with that which he has received from me more than sufficient for all eternities of eternities. As you now are satisfied and happy in your pure love for me, all will be, in their own way, who love me alone, and through me all their brothers and sisters completely like me. In order that you, dear Gamella, may contemplate on the smallest scale the things that enjoy my love, pick the little flower that is waiting at your feet. And she plucked off the little flower and showed it to Abiram. He touched it, then breathed into Gamella's eyes and said to her, tell all around us in simple words what you now see. Well, what are all the things you see in your little flower? Do not be afraid to speak about it, for you belong to me forever, and will never lose my great love for you. So, what do you see? And Gamella began to speak timidly and lovingly, as follows. Oh, you great, exceedingly holy, and glorious Jehovah! What is this? Oh, wonder upon wonder! This is no flower. They are worlds, immense worlds. Whoever could count their endless multitudes? One surpasses the other in unimaginable magnificence. What indescribable radiance surrounds them? And oh, Jehovah, you inexpressibly holy Father, I see also all kinds of living beings. Their number is infinite. I see great waters in and on the surface of these wonder worlds, and they abound with countless living beings. And behold, in countless numbers they constantly descend from these worlds, and countless ones are returning to these worlds full of radiance. Oh, Jehovah, Jehovah! I can no longer speak. The wonders keep increasing. There are greater and newer ones. Oh, Jehovah, how holy and good you must be. Oh my, Jehovah! Here she was unable to continue, for the ever-growing wonders stifled her speech, and she collapsed as if unconscious on Abiram's breast. But he took her into his arms, awakened her again, and asked her, Gamella, that you would never have expected in this little flower? And behold, it is like that, and as far as I am concerned, still infinitely different. One day in my realm, you will be seeing and enjoying it much better. Behold, all the things I have to look after already, with such a little flower. And then imagine the endless material and spiritual worlds. And yet I love you so much, as if I had only you alone. Do you now understand me already better? Oh, I tell you, you will forever learn to understand and know your beloved more and more. Amen.